Hello, guys. This is Thaddeus with My Wholesale Journal, and I'm just here. I'm glad to finally be here. I know for you guys, it's the first time seeing me, but I have been dreaming and thinking about this for months. It really took a push from my wife and REI next door to finally, get on this cam. But a little bit about me. My name is Thaddeus. I've been wholesaling for probably like a year and a half. I used to be a contractor, like a military contractor. I was working in Afghanistan, and one of my best friends, he was like, you need to come wholesale. You need to come wholesale. And I was like, dude, nice job. It's a nice paycheck. I was doing IT. Everything was going well, but COVID hit, and my wife was like, it's dangerous, and I was like, okay. So we came back to the States because I was living in Colombia. I was living in South America at the time. We moved back to Georgia, the best state, go dogs. But so we're back in Georgia, and we probably came back like that close to winter. It was like November, but I didn't start wholesaling full time. Like I didn't get serious about wholesaling until February of 2021. I got serious. I closed my first deal. I want to say like around April, May. I think it closed in May, and I've been wholesaling ever since. This channel right here is just gonna be, it's my wholesale journal. So we're gonna just journal. Like if you ever used to watch Doug back in the day, like every episode he'd be like, dear journal, blah 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 blah. So I'm just gonna put in the stuff that's happened to me every day and transmit it to you guys so you guys can see what wholesalers are going through. Because you see a lot of like the success, or like the shine, but this right here is the grind. This right here is the stuff that you might not really see on on a normal channel, but just like the everyday, what's going on, just like it is for me. So hopefully you guys might see some value in it, and you can see like how a wholesale business, or maybe not for big time people, but maybe just how it is for a regular guy, like every day. you know. So the first thing on that list is I got mysterious launch control issues. I don't know what kind of testing. I don't know what kind of marketing you guys use. I don't even know if you're doing testing, but we heavily test. Sometimes we do cold calling, but we used to use Lead Sherper. Now we use launch control. I have a pro account. It's $1,400 a month. I used to love it at $1,000. At 14, it's got me looking around like, maybe we should use somebody else. But as of right now, I'm still using launch control. Last Saturday, I just not seen this yesterday, but last Saturday we got a message, and the guy said, I'm interested in selling, blah blah blah, and then strangely enough, it was moved into not interested. I wasn't working, my partner wasn't working, our virtual assistants weren't working, and it was just moved mysteriously. And if it's happened once, how many times has it happened? I'm gonna have to look through the trash pile and see what's going on, see how many hot leads have been moved there. It gives me some work to do this week just to, I guess, look through those. Hopefully that's just the one, but it's kind of it's kind of worrisome. I guess we'll just have to keep an eye out for that. Journal entry number 2. Inefficient VAs. I don't know, if you wholesalers use VAs, or if you're doing everything yourself, or if you guys, are using Americans or not. But we use people from the Philippines. For the most part, it's our VAs. We've tried Jamaicans. Right now, we're using people from the Philippines. We have some cold callers. We have like a boss, and then we have like some testers. The testers, though, I can see them texting. They even, they know what to text, and they even save, what they're gonna say. Like, they have prearranged things that they've already they can just copy and paste or whatever. But What are they doing? I don't know, but say they're just wasting time with people giving them outrageous numbers, $1 million. They're still texting them, trying to get that sale. I like the effort, but it's wasting man hours. Then you got people who say they were interested. I like for them to call those people up. Like if they text them and say they're not responding to the text, maybe call them once or twice, leave a voicemail. But I don't know, maybe they're getting microphone shy or something. I don't know what it is, but they're slipping. So me and my partner, we're gonna have to think of a way to incentivize or to help them be the best virtual assistants they can be. By any means. I don't know yet. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that, but I'll let y'all know. If y'all have any good ways, y'all can leave it in the comments what you think. The third thing, listing appointment. I used to strictly wholesale houses, but things. I don't know if you guys are wholesalers or soon to be wholesalers or ex-wholesalers. But the winter months are normally the leaner months in the real estate market, even for agents. So a lot of agents don't have listings. A lot of people talking about selling, say in the spring, selling in the summer. Most people aren't trying to sell around that November, December time frame. So some of these people, I can't wholesale anyway because they want too much for the house. But they could list it. So I've been hooking up with agents and pushing these properties to agents for the agents to list them, and I'll just get money on the back end when it closes. I send them over a little agreement. They list it for me. I get money on the back end. It's good. I really wasn't doing it before, but I've been kind of pushing it, and we're getting a little momentum. So we'll see how that goes. But we have a listing appointment. Actually, I have one today. It's today. I don't know if I said it's tomorrow, but it's today. So I should have an answer by the next video of how it went. Of course, I'm not going. It's just be them and the agent. But, cross your fingers. Hopefully it goes well. Okay. Oh, another journal entry for today. I got a new buyer in South Georgia. Sorry about that. I got him from South Georgia. He says he buys, multiple cities all over the place. He says he's serious. I don't know, how many flaky buyers y'all have seen in the past. You take a property to them, they don't like the shutters, or they try to lowball you. Like people aren't really serious. He sounds like a serious kind of guy. He actually bought a house that I was trying to wholesale, and I went back to that seller and I was like, "Who bought your house?" And she was like, blah blah blah. So that's how I found him. So that's a good way, maybe to find a buyer. Somebody, like I know he bought because he bought their house. You can even see what he bought it at, so maybe what kind of money he has. Last thing in this video is the exclamation of the day. Exclamation of the day is just, things that are going on in society or at my house or whatever, that is just like, hey guys, this is what happened, So today, I was reading a story about Chick-fil-A coming out in Miami and having a 3-day work week, 12 to 14 hours a day. You have 2 weekends off a month for us, and you have one time a month where you have a 7-day stretch of no working. So if you're a wholesaler, if you're a hustler, if you're, whatever you're doing with your time, you're trying to write a story, trying to write a novel, I think, a job like that, say you're young, you don't have a lot of expenses, you can work 3 days and you'll be off, for the rest of the week. And also, you at one point you'll get 7 days off, even if you wanted to vacation or whatever. If you just need a little part-time money, I think that would be, I think that'd be good. If I was young, I'd take that job in a heartbeat. But that's the exclamation of the day. We're gonna wrap up. This is my first journal entry of 2022, If you guys have any questions, hit me up in the comments. If you guys, I don't know, whatever, hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you don't like it. I'll try to find some. Hopefully, I have some good news in the next couple of days. Some good journal entries. But I'll let y'all know if I have some bad journal entries, and we'll get through this together. All right, peace.